Hello everyone. Minasan konnichiwa. Selase D です。あの、ガーナ学生自治会とジャストに本当にありがとうございます。I'm very happy to join you, even though it's just by video. Thank you to Jasu for organizing this and to the Ghana Students Union for inviting me to share my story about studying in Japan. じゃあ、始めましょうか。あの、いつも、私に誰かがこの質問を聞きましたね。なんで、日本に勉強しに行きましたか？なんで日本に、あなんで日本を選びましたか？でも、私の場合は、あの、私が日本を選んでじゃなくて、日本を私に選びました。そういうことになります。So, uh, it's not that I chose to come and study in Japan, but Japan chose me because I did my master's in Ghana, and after I did my master's, I was looking for PhD opportunities in Europe and US, especially in Europe. But one day I was at home and I got an email from one of my lecturers telling me that there was an opportunity to come and study in Japan, where I'll be a MES scholar and have the opportunity to study at Tokyo Medical and Dental University. So when I got the news, I was like, okay, this might be something. So I did a little research about the university and about the department that I'll be joining. And I saw that this was a good opportunity. So I decided to put in the application and I was accepted as a MEC scholar. So in on the 2nd of October 2017, I arrived at Narita Airport together with two of my colleagues. So that is how my story in Japan started. So I wouldn't have been able to come to study in Japan if not for the assistance of the MEXT program. So I would like to say a very thank you to the Japanese government for giving me the opportunity to come and study in Japan. Um, so my interest basically is in viruses, HIV、ウイルス制御学の専門ですね。だから、時吉科大学で、HIV ウイルスの研究しまして、HIV ウイルスの勉強をしました。そして、去年2021年の9月に卒業しました。It was a very good 4 years for me in Japan, not only in terms of academics, but also in terms of life. I totally enjoyed living in Japan. I love the culture, and I was able to get many different experiences living in Japan. I traveled a lot. In fact, one of my fondest memories of Japan was when I went to Hokkaido and this sweet old lady went so much out of her way to help me. It was very nice experience for me, and that was one of my fondest memories in Japan. And also on that same trip, I did my first hitchhike. Yeah, so I hitchhiked in Hokkaido. So Japan not only benefited me academically, but also in terms of other experiences. 日本に来ると、私の勉強のレベル、いろいろ新しいもの勉強できました。そして私のカリアのことをもっと高くレベルに、なりました。だから、本当に、日本に来て勉強できましたと、本当に役に立ちました。私にね。So after I graduated from the Tokyo Medical and Dental University, uh, I decided to look for postdoc opportunities. And interestingly, once again, I was looking at Europe and then US. But honestly, one of the things that made me not seriously consider getting a job in Japan is because of the language barrier. Because if I know most of you would have experienced this one way or another, back in the university in our department, uh, email wa zenbu nihongo ni narimasu. そしてセミナーとかコンフェレンスも日本語でやります。だから、日本語できない学生と日本語できない人はちょっと難しいですね。だから、あの、when I decided to look for a job, although I did look in Japan as well, I didn't seriously consider working in Japan, and I believe that if the situation in Japan changes a little, where uh, in the office, or if the English speaking level of uh, of the Japanese communities increase a little, more and more people will start working in Japan, and more people will come and study in Japan. So yes, I know most of you know that looking for a job in Japan and looking for a job in Europe or US is totally two different things. So what I did was I went online to various job sites and looked for the opportunities that I was interested in, postdoc opportunities in various universities or institutions in my area of expertise. And I identified a few good opportunities, and I think I applied to about six positions. And obviously, I didn't hear back from all six. I think I heard back from three. I contacted some PIs, principal investigators, on my own as well. Just sent them an email asking, "Hey, I finished my PhD and I'm looking for opportunity. Do you have a position in your lab?" And some of them got back to me. So through this process, I found an opportunity online and I applied to become a postdoc fellow at the George Washington University. So I went through the interview process online, and I got good recommendations from my senses. So that's how come I ended up here in Washington D.C. My story was is from Ghana to Japan to US. So I'm currently in the US, trying to better myself, improve, higher in my career, learn more things, and I wouldn't have been able to reach this level or to reach this stage if not for the opportunity I had to study in Japan. So the last few things I want to say is, um, 人生にはいろいろ機会があるですね。いい機会があったら、この機会をよく使って。そうなら、いろいろ経験をできますと、自分のレベルと自分の人生はどんどん良くになります。So if we're able to uh, take and use the opportunities that we get in life, we will be able to continually improve ourselves. And uh, so that is basically my story. And what I want to say is that if you get the opportunity to come and study in Japan, it is a good opportunity, but don't only concentrate on studies and research and all that. I love traveling, and being in Japan gave me the opportunity to travel a lot. I went to Hokkaido, all the way to Okinawa, to Kyoto, Osaka, uh, Izu Islands, to many different places. And traveling gave me a very rich experience of Japan. So when you're in Japan, or if you're in Japan, try to make time to experience the culture as well, and travel if you can, and just make the best use of the opportunity. So once again, I would like to say thank you to 日本の政府に本当にありがとうございます。文部科学省奨学金をもらった本当にありがとうございます。ジャスもありがとうございました。And thank you to the Ghana Students Union. And I wish all of you the best, and see you sometime. I personally, I would like the opportunity to come back to Japan at some point in my life, uh, because I have family in Japan. I got married to a Japanese. Yes. So I didn't only come to Japan for a PhD, but I was able to get something else apart from a PhD from Japan. I have many different friends in Japan, both Japanese friends and friends from other countries who came to study in Japan. So I have a lot of connections to Japan, and I would love to come back to Japan and to stay and live for a while, and even to work if I get the good opportunity. So all the best to you, and enjoy the rest of the program. I hope this video will be beneficial to someone. Thank you so much. Bye. よろしくお願いします。私からは以上ですね。